ain't perfect, y'all. I'm sorry. I ain't perfect, but Tokyo Tony tried it. She always harassing celebrities and harassing fans. Like, it's just like, why? And then you're a Libra. Like, ew. I've never, like, I'm trying to think, y'all. Every Libra I've ever met has been a really good person. I don't really think I know one bad Libra. I'm not even going to sit here and lie. I know it's some out here, but sorry, I was eating. But I know it's some out here, you know. But even the male Libras that I've met, you know, female Libras that I've met, I've never really met a nasty mouthed Libra. Like, I know we can get nasty. I know that. Like, when we fed up, we dig up in your shit. You feel me? But this lady just, and then got a nerve to be trying to sell some beard oil. Let me tell you something. When you selling candles and oils and scents and stuff, you can't have nasty intentions, bro. Because them people rub that stuff on them, and they end up having an irritating day. You selling beard oil, being nasty, talking about your kids and your grandmom and all that. That's just really nasty energy. I'm sorry. Like, it's just nasty. And then get mad when people don't buy your stuff because you're nasty spirited. That's just like, would you buy candles from somebody who is always negative? You're not going to want to buy those candles because the intentions that you had when you made those candles was probably the same intentions that you're putting out in the universe. So that's what I don't understand. So I apologize, you guys, but I had to get up in her butt on Instagram because one thing you're not going to do is threaten me. We could have kept it cute in the comments. I could have called you a couple black gums. I could have told you that your stomach looked like a dirty pillow that I got back here. It looked just like my son's little pillow hanging up. Yeah. Your stomach like balled up. We could have went on and on. You could have called me a bumpy face. You could have called me broke. I'm in a hotel room. We could have went toe to toe. But talking about you want to shoot me and all this other... And then got a nerve to be crying online about... I think it's wrong, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, you help somebody out and they steal from you. But my thing is, how you gonna sit here and say you going SHOOT a fan? Because I never really had a problem with Tokyo until today. And yeah, so what are you doing? You know, so I don't know, it irritated me, y'all. Her energy is just very nasty. And I just didn't understand, if somebody stole 100K from you and you're talking about you going to shoot a fan, why you ain't shoot her? You know what I'm saying? This bitch stole from you. We ain't stealing nothing from you. We are fans. You're trying to sell a product. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to watch your intentions and how you talk to people. That's just like, if I was on here selling candles and oil, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have a beautiful spirit to do stuff like that, because this is like when you cooking. You know what I'm saying? That's why people be getting sick behind people's food, because it's your intentions. You sitting there stirring up the pot and you thinking negatively and stuff. Like that stuff goes into your food, yo. Just like when you do somebody's hair, you thinking negative intentions, you doing their hair and shit, you end up getting a headache. I'm telling you, especially if you spiritual. And I just feel like that lady is very nasty. But that's enough about her. Okay? But I mean, my collective, because you're not gonna come for me in that type of manner. And I just thought it was really rude to comment on someone's child's picture being ignorant. That's rude after someone has helped you. Like, you was all sitting up in that thing when she sent you that $1,000. So then you turn around and now you're attacking celebrities. You're calling them nasty. Ain't your daughter a celebrity? The same person that you were hating on. It's just like, why are you so nasty? But that's no here, no there. Let me get these up there over here. You need to find another word, my brother. You need to find another word, my brother. So my right eye is really going. So that's really my good eye. 1 second. All right. So anyways. All right. But this is the card I was trying to show y'all earlier. All right. It's just like the Manic card. All of them got this eye. Alright, so just be careful what type of energy you in. Alright, enough about that, black gums. Let's go. Just be like, what the? Why do you turn that on? Hi. He always trying to get. Hi. Alright. Your feelings are valid. Let's see. Got intuition coming straight out. Healing. Ooh. Alright, y'all. Intuition, healing, and hope. I've been saying I'm gonna take these goddamn dookie sprays out. Here we go. You had what I say? Intuition, hope. It was something else. I'm sorry, I forgot. Here we go. Here we go with this fear. And you got intuition. Alright. You could feel that somebody is nervous about something. Yeah, it could be some type of change that someone's getting ready to go through. This could be why somebody is very angry, okay? Somebody could be displaying a lot of anger, okay? If there is anger going on, it's due to some type of change here. Someone is scared about something. What are you scared of? Somebody could be scared that your intuition is just on point. Okay, why would somebody be scared about that? Alright, somebody could be a little nervous that your intuition is on point, that maybe you're gonna pull something about them. Something might be changing and it can be causing someone a lot of stress. Okay, this could be coming down. Yeah, slow down, drink. Okay, so somebody feels like you're slowing something down. I don't know why they feel like you're doing it. Like, I don't know why somebody is blaming you as a human being for something that's being slowed down. This is something that the universe is doing, that God is doing. So if you are a part of someone's change, then I don't know why that's your fault. But someone could be very angry because something is slowing down for them. Maybe someone can't dream anymore. Okay, or somebody has to let go. Oh, okay. So someone is going into the Empress energy, and somebody has to kind of let that go. So I don't know, maybe somebody, I don't know, okay? Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to take care of you. Someone wants to nurture you. Someone wants to give you everything that you dream of. Okay, somebody could want you to let go of nurturing a situation for somebody. I feel like you did. Yeah, you are deserving. I feel like you're worried about yourself. So I feel like some type of change that you are going through, you could be becoming the Empress. You could be being a little bit more nurturing, more caring. Somebody here could becoming a new mom. Congratulations to you. Somebody here could be thinking about, having a baby, settling down, whatever. Because I keep hearing that song, and I know that he won't break my heart. Okay, I keep hearing that. Sorry, y'all. So I feel like somebody wants to give you what you want. Okay, maybe some of you guys here, you just want to be a mom. You want to nurture situations. You want to let all of this shit go. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants to let go of the stress, the fear, all of that. But I don't feel like that's your energy. I feel like something is changing for you and it's slowing down for somebody else. But this is what I literally just heard from, I don't know what ancestors this is, but somebody is a very logical person. I don't know why I'm getting the King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. How can someone be upset with you because something is slowing down for them, but something was slowed down for you? I feel like you allowed somebody to get their shine on. You allowed somebody to do something, whatever. Now it's your time, okay? Or maybe you don't even want this time. Some of you guys just, some of you guys had big dreams to do something else. I feel like you're letting your dreams go. My input on that, I would never let go of something that I dream about every single day. So if it's something that you dream about and that's what you want to do, I would not let that go, okay? But I feel like for some of you guys, you could be having clouded dreams. There could be a lot of darkness in your dreams. I feel like you're letting that dark shit go. You're like, whatever. Like, I feel like you might even have like fake nightmares and you still sleep peacefully. Like this is not even connected to the moon. So I feel like these are projections, okay? That's literally coming to you while you're asleep. I feel like you're letting that go. I'm also feeling like, literally like a bird is taking that shit and going somewhere else with it. So this could be stressing someone else out, okay? I'm also getting your intuition is stressing somebody, how it's making someone fearful because somebody is fearful of change, okay? Let me tell you something. for whoever this person is. Okay, I don't know what's slowing down for you, but I feel like change is always needed in every situation. Okay, sometimes we do have to change, like me having to go to a shelter, that was a big change for me. Like, I didn't have to do these things, but I felt like, look, if I want to be independent, if I want to be an Empress energy, I want to be able to take care of my children, I have to get out here on my own. Yes, it was scary. Yes, it was poor days. Yes, some days I slept outside. Yes, some days I was hungry. My kids weren't. Change also, giving my kids to their fathers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's stressful sometimes, because then you worried about how the world looks at you, and you worried about, I don't want people to think I'm a bad mom, and I want people to understand why I had to do something. Let that go, because I feel like those are projections. Okay, because I feel like this is you, okay, being in this peaceful energy, and you see how this is not even connected to this, so something is not even connected. All right, so someone could be trying to send you something. It's not touching you, though. You might even dream about something, but something can't touch you. Okay, you're too peaceful right now. Someone is stepping into the Empress energy. Okay, I'm also getting, for somebody here, do not let anger slow you down, because I feel like when someone gets angry, something slows down for you. Okay, when you get fearful, something slows down for you. When you're stressful, something slows down for you. I don't feel like this is a negative change. I feel like this is a positive change for someone else. Okay, and I feel like maybe somebody else is having a hard time changing. They're having a hard time letting go of these projections. They're kind of having a hard time being stuck in the dark. Okay. Okay, I feel like some of you guys right now are coming into a space where I feel like you're going to be taken care of. Okay, I don't know if that kind of angers somebody. I don't know why somebody would want somebody not to help you, not to love you, not to nurture and care for you. Okay, you see how this is like blossoming. I'm also getting something about cactuses. Okay, I forgot. Look up the spiritual meaning of cactuses. I can't remember. But cactuses are very spiritual. Okay, so maybe someone here, you need to focus on maybe getting a cactus, like a cactus plant. All right, I'm hearing deserted. Okay, I just heard a song, but I just lost my train of thought that fast. So I'm getting, like, you see how this dark shit, even though it got the stars in it, I'm also getting nighttime. Okay, someone is sleeping peacefully. I feel like your ancestors want you to disconnect from something at night. All right, or disconnect from these dark thoughts, because these are projections. All right, I feel like you are letting that go. All right, so I feel like some of you guys are going to be relieved. Okay, somebody here is going to be really happy when they find out that they're pregnant, or someone's going to be happy that you're the Empress. Okay, you're stepping in Empress. I'm hearing Empress territory. Okay. All right, so maybe you are joining forces with other mothers, other women. Maybe somebody feels as though, you connect with women more than someone else does. I don't know why. Maybe someone is fearful of women. Somebody here is most definitely fearful of your intuition, though. So you're getting more powerful every day, while something is being slowed down for something is being slowed down for somebody else. I don't know why, and I don't want to really get into why something is being slowed down. I just feel like right now you need to be relieved. Okay, like this is your time to nurture yourself, work on yourself. Okay, I feel like it's your time, period. I feel like you let somebody have the floor long enough. Look, ambition and meditate. Okay, I feel like you don't want to slow anything down for anybody else, but this is kind of unfair for somebody to, you're slowing things down for me. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Like, somebody doesn't understand, like, it's not a teetle-toddle type thing. Okay, you're your own person and someone else is. There's time to separate something here. Okay, you could be a Cancer or a Pisces. There's time to separate some type of dark thoughts. You're going to have to let this go. All right, in order for things to maybe speed up, or for you to be able to step in. Like, somebody needs to nurture themselves. Okay, I feel like Spirit is going to give you time to nurture yourself, but I feel like maybe someone's anger is taking over. Somebody just doesn't like change. They have a problem with some type of change. Yeah, journey. All right, so I'm getting your journey is going to change. Someone is becoming the Empress. So you could be being I was getting ready to say fertilized. Okay, but I'm getting like your fertility is really high right now. You know, things are growing for you. Your intuition is growing. I feel like you don't walk in fear or anything. So if you're walking in fear or something, you're actually holding yourself back. All right, because I don't know what you're fearful of. I don't really see anything to be fearful of. Maybe somebody is scared of your intuition. Somebody is scared of like what's coming out, what's being said. Someone is maybe scared about what you know. I feel like you already know that somebody tried to slow you down or whatever. I don't feel like you're trying to slow somebody down. I just feel like somebody wants change. Somebody wants peace. Somebody wants to be the empress in peace. Okay. Optimism. Explore. Okay. Look at this breathe card again. Something's becoming too much. I just heard somebody say they did it to themselves. So I feel like you're coming into something you can expect change, or you're like change for you is easy. Somebody else could be having a problem with that. Okay. I mean, everybody's not subjected to change. A lot of people, they don't. Look at this. Ventilation. Yeah, I'm getting somebody can't breathe or something. This is not even the deck that I wanted to use. I feel like someone's having a hard time breathing. Someone's like, I don't know. Someone could feel suffocated. Somebody could feel buried. Maybe that's how you felt. I feel like your guides are doing something. I don't feel like it has anything to do with you. I feel like you're going into a very relieving situation. Yeah, somebody could be dealing with loneliness. Maybe this was you. Maybe you was dealing with loneliness and homelessness. Okay, maybe that was your fate, to be lonely and homeless. And I feel like you used your imagination. You broke free from whatever this is. I feel like somebody else can break free too. They just don't. I feel like somebody likes to keep you trapped. Okay, but they don't like to be trapped. So spirit is releasing you. All right, and I feel like this is bringing some type of conflict. So somebody feels jaded. Somebody feels like it's too much going on. Somebody feels like an overload. Idea death. Is someone trying to project like for you to do something to yourself? I wouldn't do that. I know you ain't trying to project that shit over here, because I will never kill myself. I love life. I was also told, this is what I was told: if you kill yourself, you go to hell. That's what I was told. Alright, somebody is like suffering the loss of somebody or something. Maybe somebody wanted to be a nurturer. They wanted to be in this Empress energy. Somebody could have stepped on your toes to do this. I feel like you share something with a lot of people, or it's something you don't care about, but something is most definitely changing for you. I'm also getting anger management. Alright, some of you guys went to anger management. You worked on your anger. It's something that you changed about yourself. Something is a really big change. Alright, I feel like somebody's fate was to be homeless and lonely. That's crazy. That's crazy. So whoever wanted somebody's fate to be homeless and lonely, that's, yeah. Yeah, gift. Hi. So I feel like some type of, hi baby, I feel like some type of gift that you have, or some type of gift that you're using, you're actually using it to protest against this. I feel like even for this person, because me personally, I don't give a what anybody did to me. I'm a very forgiving person, but being lonely and homeless is the worst feeling ever. I've been there and I've done that. And I wouldn't wish that on any fucking body. Maybe that is someone's fate, but let's see if we can try to change that, okay? Some of you guys had to break free from some type of friend dynamic. I feel like some of you guys have a friend whose fate is this, and you're living someone else's fate. All right, but you have some type of gift here that's going to help you change something. All right, 36 can be significant. 36 to 51. Okay. Yeah, you got sued, and yeah, okay. So something here can be like in a lawsuit or something like that. I don't know what that is. I feel like somebody just wanted you to be sad and lonely and poor and a castaway, and yeah, you can't wish that on other people, and then when it starts to happen to you, now you're crying wolf. Like, that's what I'm getting here. But let's see if we can try to change something for this person or this group of people. I feel like you have a gift in order to, you have a gift that's going to help change somebody's circumstances. I feel like someone doesn't realize how important your gift is, or maybe somebody doesn't know how to use this gift to protest. I feel like you're doing it. You could even actually be suing somebody or getting the attention of somebody. I feel like you got somebody's attention here. There's something inadequate that's going on, yeah. And there's like a lot of people pretending and acting like, you know, this is not maybe what they wanted for you or something like that. I don't know. I feel like you don't care about that shit, but it's coming out, so I have to say it anyways. I know y'all get tired of that shit. Yeah, apology and pride. Okay. So someone has too much pride to apologize to you, or I feel like also something is ended with an apology. Like all somebody has to do is apologize or some shit. Like real shit. But somebody has too much pride to apologize. Their ego is too big. They feel like their self-worth is too big. Okay. I'm also getting your forgiveness isn't a, like, somebody feels like you forgiving them is you actually accepting an apology, but I feel like somebody needs to confess something. All right. How would you feel if you lost a big gift in your life, or you lost something all because you just couldn't say, hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. My pride got in the way. I apologize. I didn't mean to do that to you. That's it. And then here comes the brighter day. So someone is being very egotistical, or someone's trying to wear all these fucking masks to try to, yeah, you don't, I feel like your spirit guides is not with that shit. All right. It's like, as loud as the disrespect was, the apology needs to be either too. And I feel like somebody doesn't understand that. So you could be dealing with somebody who has double standards. They're trying to call your fate, and that's not your fate. I don't mean shit. It could be somebody's fate, but I feel like it's not yours. I feel like you live this fate though. You've lived this loneliness, this being homeless and shit. You've lived this fate. I don't feel like that's your fate anymore. Something's getting ready to change. I don't know what's going on for somebody else. I feel like the spirit wants you to focus on yourself. It's kind of giving me energy where somebody was too focused on you that they didn't even realize that they had a gift to actually change their circumstances. I feel like they used their gift to change your circumstances. That's the problem here. So someone has to take something up with God or take something up with spirit. It has nothing to do with you. I feel like some of you guys are going to start sleeping peacefully. Maybe you do now. You're about to start sleeping peacefully. Yeah, care. I see a baby here. A little boy. Okay. So there's some type of disagreement. I feel like this is with your ancestors. Someone is remembering how someone gained something. Yeah, someone's not free from something, and they know it. I know ain't nobody trying to make somebody pick a fate. Like someone's like, yeah, either you get sick, you die, you be homeless, or lonely. Yeah, that's not right. Don't worry about it. You're going to, yeah, okay. Don't worry about this. Yeah, justice. Okay, you're going to get justice for this, period. Especially if somebody tried to give you an illness or tried to make you pick to have an illness or something like that. Someone tried to control your fate. They don't want to be honest about that. You have a gift to where you could control your own fate. You could have even protested like, hey, this is not my fate. And I know it's not. Like, I want to be a mom. I want to be a dad. I want to be an emperor, an empress. I just want to be nurturing. I want to be caring. That's who you are. Someone tried to change your fate and make it theirs. I feel like someone lived in your shoes for a very long time. And it's time to come up out them shoes because this is your gift. Okay. Oh, boy. I don't know who this is, but I hope you do not choose illness. You do not have to do this. Okay. Yeah, ask for some help, okay? I just feel like this person can't help you. Because they're going to mess up their shit. Like, somebody doesn't understand that. Something's going to mess you up. And somebody, I feel like this person knows that. But they still want you to help them. They still want you to bother. They still want to bother you. And it's like, baby, I'm using my gift to change my fate. Like somebody here, you did the work. You went through this. And I feel like you weren't supposed to. Look. And you're going to triumph over it all. Success, victory, achievement. Okay, it's something that you're getting ready to achieve or something that you have achieved. Maybe you're not showing everybody. Yeah, I feel like you achieved some damn curse that somebody tried to put over your fate. Somebody cursed your fate. And yeah, some of you guys live this fate. I feel like this is someone else's fate though. Okay, maybe you know that. You was like, you know what, whatever. I'm not even going, I don't even care. So someone's a pussy, period. Somebody couldn't do it, but you had to do it. Okay, so that's why you're going to get rewarded. It's kind of fucked up. Some of you guys, you had to go through some type of ceremony. I'm also getting some type of ritual that was done on you to like block you from some type of illness. Okay, so you need to thank your ancestors for something. There was a ritual done on you. Yeah, to block some type of natural disaster. I'm getting like an anointment over your life, like over your health. Okay. Yeah, somebody done fell into this trap. Well, somebody could have tried to put you in a trap and look at you. I feel like they can do the same thing. They have to go to another aid or something. Alright. Yeah, justice. Someone's going to end up trapped. Yeah, captivity, tolerance, and freedom. For doing whatever this is. I feel like, I don't know. I'm not really getting jail, but I'm getting like more time, more isolation. Listen, I went through this shit too. And I'm not saying, hey, you got to go through what I went through. I'm not spirit, bro. I'm not God. I'm not nothing. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But I went through this. But guess what? It made me a motherfucking monster. All right. It made me understand who I was. It made me grow. It made me prosper. It made me creative. That could be why you're being isolated as well, so that you can create on your own, okay? Spirit wants you to create something, and you're also supposed to learn from somebody. Somebody could also be trying to train you how to do something, okay? Somebody just needs to listen and stop being so mean. I feel like somebody gets angry when they listen to you because somebody wanted to be your boss. Somebody wanted you to be homeless. Somebody wanted you to keep on getting trapped and having to do something's not fair to you, period. And someone's going to live and learn that they should have stopped this shit while they were ahead. So this is, I feel like someone had ample time to stop doing something and they wouldn't. And I feel like some of you guys used your imagination to get up out some shit. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Alright. So I feel like you guys are good. There's something good coming here for you. I don't really know about somebody else. I just heard I can't read for the devil. Okay. Oof. So yeah, I feel like your ancestors feel like helping somebody, you're putting yourself back in the same trap. So you're not going to continue to help somebody. Like somebody don't understand. You could be a mom, like somebody wants you to put them before your children. Why would I put you before my children? Why wouldn't I? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, just like I posted that thing where it was like my kids is not going to get out the mud. They're going to get it out the garden that I built. Why would you want my children to suffer? My children shouldn't have to suffer because of your negligence or anybody's children. Nobody should have to suffer because of what fate you had for them. You tried to curse someone's fate. Yeah, somebody could be a witch. They didn't want no growth. And it's going to keep coming out until somebody changes their attitude. Something needs to change about somebody. It's like this person asks for guidance from you. They get the guidance and then they like, fuck your guidance. Okay, well stop coming over here. Yeah, I feel like more captivity for somebody, okay? Yeah. So you have the wisdom here. You could be a damn witch. Who knows? Alright? I feel like somebody wants you home. Okay? Somebody like, no, bring your ass here or something like that. Look. A string of luck. It was just your luck to get out of something. Somebody could be trying to study your prosperity or study something. I feel like whatever you did is not in the books. So somebody could have been studying all this stuff, studying death, passages. I don't know. Somebody could have been studying candle magic. When I feel like all somebody had to do was love themselves. Something is so simple. So simple. Let's get one more. My computer's ready to die. Hi, baby. Yeah. I'm here. I'm lost on the road. Yeah, okay. I feel like someone is an empty vessel. Alright, but I feel like you're free. Look. Somebody doesn't understand something that you do actually protects you. Okay? It keeps you free spirited. It keeps you happy. Someone may have thought by putting you in isolation that you were just going to be trapped, sad. It's like someone did all of this stuff and then now they just don't want to take accountability for it, and that's fine. Okay, you got abundance coming your way. This could be like a burst of energy. Abundance could be anything. All right. Let's end this because I'm not going to spend too long on this energy. Let's end this with the Kickerish deck. This is really good energy. Okay. Yeah, you got Earth Angel. Yeah, I feel like somebody deserves heaven on earth. Oh, you got Rich Guy. Yeah, okay. So I feel like if somebody was abusing you at one time, I feel like there was a man or something, or there could be somebody that was maybe abusing you with finances or not trying to help you. I feel like someone's getting ready to abandon that, okay? I feel like there's a community that's coming together to change something here, okay? To where everything is going to start flowing correctly. I feel like somebody wants to take care of you. Somebody here is just amazed at how you got through this. You turned your back on somebody. You had to. So yeah, it's like big energy coming through here. That's what I'm getting. But I'm not getting big. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting like energy to me is a real man. Okay, a real man, because there's a lot of dicks out here that's broke and they not no real man. So I'm not even talking about that type of energy. All right, yeah, I'm here. Rest in peace to the old you. Who the is this? One sec. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I don't know where I left off at, but I see the lost card. So I feel like somebody got trapped in this. Somebody could have tricked this person. It has nothing to do with you. You're not the devil. What the fuck? Somebody listen to the devil. I don't know who thinks that they can. Something is. I'm just getting the nerve of someone. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting from the ancestors. All right, my right eye's twitching. I feel like something really, really good is going to happen here, though. I don't know about someone else. I just feel like you're supposed to worry about yourself here. Yeah, because I feel like something else has a legal component, and you don't want no part to that. Like, okay. I also feel like, yeah, making someone homeless, like there's a legal component to this. So someone's going to start the research or something. I don't know. Okay, that's something else. Yeah. All right, some of you guys might be receiving something for a child. Okay. I'm getting like an increase in something for a child. Yeah, and then you got real love. And it's always this, yeah, somebody could have been trying to do, you know, we're not going into that. But let's see about this real love. Like somebody always wants you to keep talking about the old shit. It's like, you know, this is giving me energy like someone whipping your ass, right? And then someone wants to keep reminding you every single day, hey, I beat your ass. I'll do it again. I beat your ass. Well, whatever. We're not about to keep getting into that nasty lost. And I feel like because the energy is lost, okay? I'm hearing lost signal. Okay, so someone's going to lose like a connection or something with you because of this. So yeah, I just saw the wheel. Yeah, I feel like you could actually spin people's destinies and all that shit. Like you can, you know, you can make it good or you can make it bad. I feel like you want everybody to be good, but I feel like you have no. Yeah, I just feel like you have no energy into doing something for someone else. I feel like you're worried about your person or you're worried about yourself. You're worried about being a boss. You're worried about being an entrepreneur. You're worried about, you know, being a mogul, or you're just worried about being your own person. I don't know. The Emperor is someone that's very independent. Alright, what's the real love? I feel like somebody wants to take care of you. Someone is going to take care of you. I feel like somebody loves you very deeply, and that saddens someone else. I don't know why. Why that you're being loved by someone that's supposed to love you saddens someone else? Is this that it's not your person? So why are you sad about someone else getting love from their person? There's someone for everyone. Go find your person. Yeah, the Hierophant. Like, yeah, somebody wants you to talk to them. You don't want to talk to this person. You keep running away from somebody. Somebody wants you to talk to them. This is somebody at work. You don't want to talk to this person. The Empress. You don't have to. That saddens someone? I don't know. Alright, let's see. What's real love? Like, yeah. Somebody's always being sneaky. I'm hearing 7 days a week. It's just the same shit with this person. Someone has ran out of traps for you. They shouldn't have been trying to trap you. Like, what the fuck? I don't feel like you were trying to trap this person. I feel like you want people to have love. You don't want people to be lost. I feel like you're the real live empress. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. And that's where you're going towards. Okay, stability. Could be marriage as well with the Hierophant. Someone can have a very, Ace of Swords. I feel like somebody has a really good spiritual spouse, or someone has a really good spouse. Someone has a, divine partner. Someone has a really good spouse, really good relationship. It's just really, really good things going on for somebody right now because they deserve it. They chose to let go of anger. They chose to let go of fear. They chose to let go of, the energy of oh, I feel slowed down. Like, somebody here has been taking accountability for something. This could even be you. You're like, you know what, if I would have been done this, or if I would have been did this, or if I would have been, nurturing myself, I could have been here. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you guys are taking accountability for the things that you did not know, but that's not your fault either. That's what somebody don't understand. It's something that you did not know. Maybe somebody has always cared for you. Somebody has always been there for you. Someone coddled you like a fucking baby. Okay? So it could be things that you did not know. I feel like somebody don't know that about you, that you have been cuddled all your life. People just treat you like a little baby. You're a grown-ass woman. You're a grown-ass man. And I feel like you want to be treated as such. Damn, 2 of Cups. There's a lot of love in the energy. Okay. Yeah, and this is your calling. I feel like somebody's calling this life is to be the Empress, to have a baby, for their person to love on them. I'm also getting you're going to receive an apology from someone because somebody feels guilty. Yeah. All right. You were actually supposed to be in a karmic connection with somebody so that you could learn some type of lesson. I feel like you've learned this goddamn lesson. That shit made you stronger. And I feel like you guys are moving forward. Your energy is balanced. I feel like you're too strong for someone to knock you off your P's and Q's. You're just too strong. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. So that's just that. I don't know what else somebody wants. I feel like somebody wants you to talk to them. You don't want to really talk to this person. I just feel like you're letting go of something here. Okay, you're just letting go of someone, something, maybe a dream that you had. Maybe some of you guys wanted to maybe some of you guys wanted to be a lawyer, or somebody here you wanted to do something. I feel like some of you guys are like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and let my kids do this shit, or I'm gonna just work on myself. You can't really work on your dreams and stuff if you don't work on yourself. And I feel like maybe someone didn't do the work on their self. They was just shooting, towards the dreams, and sometimes that can get you fucked up out here because you have to be able and willing to change yourself as well. You can't go into certain shit, just like I said about Tokyo. You can't sell beard oil and fucking potions and shit and oils if you have a nasty ass spirit. And someone could be realizing this, like, you know what, I need to clean up my act. That's fine. Somebody could be going in more of an isolated situation. Okay. I just heard like a mental imprisonment. Alright, but I'm not really getting like a mental asylum. I feel like someone's home life is very it's just very not good for them. But I feel like that's not your problem either. Sorry. I feel like someone also thinks that you're being mean, but you're the wounded warrior here. So it's like, look, it's kind of like people want you to keep on wounding your own self and not getting the shit that you deserve so that they can get what they deserve. Something is just like, no, I'm going to worry about me. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing. Continue to do that. Don't ever be scared of change. For someone else, it's scared of that shit. Somebody doesn't want something to change. Okay, look, at peace. No anxiety. That's what I'm talking about. Some of you guys, somebody put you through a lot of shit and don't even realize that shit, and you fought through it. You don't look like what you've been through. You ain't supposed to, because you got God on your side. All right, let's end this out. Fear of abundance. Dreams. I feel like whatever someone has been projecting onto you is actually what they fear. I feel like someone's abundance is to do, it's whatever's being sent to your dream. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe just like I had a dream about the kidnapping. Maybe someone was supposed to kidnap you and scare the shit out you. Maybe someone was supposed to do something. That's how I'm also getting something. You were supposed to be in fear. Okay, this is how somebody received their abundance. You're not scared of someone, so someone is not as abundant anymore. I feel like you're protecting your feelings from a snake, and you're at peace. And I feel like you deserve it. You did the work. Again, I'm gonna leave it there.